So, maybe right there. Trying to keep this on my keyboard. All right, can y'all hear and see me okay, or is that something's up with this lighting? I don't know. There's two of me now. Whatever. All right, we'll make it work. All right. So this is going to be a collective read. We're going to get down to the tax bracket. Somebody is looking for a bus or a hospital, or someone's looking for a bus at a hospital. Oh, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, guys. Like, share, subscribe. Tell your friends about it. Trust me, they all want to know about it. And that's okay. We can't close the door and lock it forever. So eventually, we do have to open up somewhat. And yeah, someone's names is James or Jesus. After I make you bleed. So this is like Jesus wanting to get his get back on someone. Hold on. Or this could be someone he felt left him behind. This could be the bridegroom, groom's bride. Just take it as it resonates. Next vacation or live on cruiser. Okay, so this, okay. All right, here we go. Here we go. We're gonna do it. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. All right. Nobody wants to hire them. Bad references. So someone's giving bad references. Someone that's looking for work or a job. So this is like a hater saying, "Don't hire them," giving them a bad reference and stuff like that. Straight haters. No disrespect about how someone gets money. So, but there seems to be like complete and utter disrespect here. Just for research is in the reverse. So, mm, no disrespect how someone gets money, yet nobody wants to hire them. Bad references, looking for work just for research. That's in the reverse. So this is someone who's trying to keep the man down. And I mean, what is this on my table? Did I eat on here? um, I'm getting something about the military. This could be someone who's little mad, miffed about something that went missing that was very precious for them or close to their chess piece that they weren't supposed to lose. This person could have started a whole for research company, and it's not about that anymore. This is something weird where it like actually entangles people that are actually big boss owners of some companies and stuff to look or be perceived as less than or like they're not in the right spot or something. A blood bus for blood donating, not plasma. This is reverse. Um, Diabetes not contagious is reverse. So something about diabetes being contagious or someone's eating habits. This could be like misplacing this could be like misplacing someone's like, sorry, I accidentally put your appendix on someone else. Like that sort of energy. Or like this could be like someone like organ harvesting, donating, or something like that. It's really kind of like Frankenstein type of energy. But or it just turns out that way. And so somebody has turned this into like a big, sorry, I keep moving y'all. Someone has turned this into like a big thing that saying it's for research, but it turns out it's surpassed that. Rob Zombie is up now. That's in the reverse. So Someone is perceiving someone as not being of godly, or this could be someone who's of Chinese background or something like that. Um, okay, something about someone's sister placement. Okay, this is reverse. Someone is mad that you're mimicking them, or you did mimic them, or you were um. Okay, this is just weird. I'm gonna shuffle these more. All right. Thank you, spirits. Lemon ginger with raw honey and enjoying chat. So yeah, someone's getting the tea right now. It's a beautiful day. So something is a beautiful day. Something is not crazy. I see the number 55. So that could be significant. Thank you, Dr. Roth. Emily Dickinson is significant. I hope y'all like these new cards. I created these on my own. Um, Commit order, yes. Pantaleon? Or like Pantaleon? A commit order, Amanda or Jane looking something up. What is plasma donating? So someone is curious how much money you make or how you're making this. So they look up other people to see if they're, hmm. All right, spirits. Last shuffle. Come on, give me something good. These are like kind of hard to shuffle. Sorry. Don't ask me how I made these cards. I just chimed into them one day. Um, Tops in my book, Mr. D. Rothschild spin plasma from blood. Uncle Sam, claim income on taxes. So someone is trying to hide you, your tax returns. Yeah, your tops in someone's book. Okay, so even though this is a person who has created this research facility or something like that, and they have all the whatever they think that they have, this is coming. This is it's pretty much this person is wearing it out thin. Okay, yeah, trying to wear you down, like literally wear you like a jacket. A journey to challenge you to wear you down. So like you could have returned the jacket and this person's still trying to facade everything for everyone. Okay. So this person's got someone by the quejones, by the balls. Someone can't donate something. Uh Rebecca Tilly. Don't get paid over here. So there's or this could be like the till. Someone's supposed to get compensated or something, they don't. Someone can't donate, they're not supposed to. Tilly or okay. um oh wait, that was 6. Yeah, so someone can't donate. No, this is the person that nobody wants to hire. Nobody wants to hire them, so someone's giving this person bad references. um so someone has a rare blood type. You're not supposed to doubt how this person makes their money or makes their moves. Okay, so on the back it says this is in reverse. It says a way to get quick money, not sign your life away. This is reverse. So someone has completely signed their life away and dedicated something towards making long, drawn, significant finances and sustainability. I don't see. This person has dedicated their life to it. Okay. Something about a hacker, cybersecurity. Been to Florida is wild. So, hey guys, or guy, whoever, the same one that's been hacking me. Oh, so annoying, man. All right, I gotta get out this live because I'm already annoyed that somebody's hacking me. So, no, I'm just gonna go ahead and finish it because obviously you're a hater. You won't face me, but you want me on here for some reason. Obviously, I won't be a hater back. I tell you what, I'm gonna kill you with kindness. I got you all the love right here for you. Yeah, so someone is Indian descent. Someone's name is Roth, Roth. Someone is a sad person, or they could go by like a different name, like Sad Guru or something like that. Doesn't go into humans. Florida Georgia line hogging, braided hair, felt significant. The gift of the Magi, or O. Henry. Okay, Florida Georgia line hugging. So something about the Florida Georgia line hugging the beach is very significant here. This could be also someone who lives in a San Jacinto area. Someone is hugging in San Jacinto, or someone did hug. Yeah, so this person's sleeping with someone else. Okay. Yeah. Something about a bus is significant here. Something happened to someone on a bus that they were hugging or got caught hugging someone else, or something is happening to someone. All right. Florida, Georgia is very significant. All right, let's get to the cards. I feel like this is enough. Commit order keeps coming out. Stalking, talking behind your back, left you by yourself to figure it all out. So, yeah. Just poured a fresh cup of something. They look bad on paper and in person. So someone's trying to make someone intentionally look bad so that they can't. Oh my God. This person, oh my God, man. If there's any females out there that want to join me, um, I'm starting the first female war against male species. If you want to join me in this takeover, please share this with all female species that you possibly can. Um, Whoever this person is, this male species is, thinks he's going to overtake a woman, you're out your ever living freaking mind. It's not going to happen. You know what happens to one person happens to all, right? I'm just going to say this right now. Like, if you're saying you want to throw a female in prison because she's blocked you, or whatever the case may be, or you just hate her, or she's your money ticket, your meal ticket, or something, it's not going to happen, dude. It's just not going to happen. It's not going to freaking happen. You can't own another human being. You don't own them. You need to figure something out in your own sanity before you. That's something you need to learn before you leave this earth. But that's for someone out there. This person is trying to make someone look bad. Like, they're going out of their damn way to someone who's already mastered everything. All right. Yeah, a good morning. So something about the railroad. Um Somebody wants someone on paperwork. Yeah, ready to take you out to celebrate. Oh, this is the cops. Oh, this is people on probate or probation. Hey guys, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing? My dragons. How are y'all doing? My bad. Why didn't y'all just say so, you freaking weirdos? Golly, y'all are some freaking weirdos. Why don't you just tell me you wanted a reading? All right, so someone wants to ask to marry them. Y'all are weird as shit. But I'll take it. Y'all are so sneaky shits, man. Okay, yeah, so someone's not going on a vacation or nothing like that. So yeah, no, someone actually like lives there or something like that, or they could have a condo or something at this place, or somebody's family does work, like this is legit their business or their family's business. Okay, yeah. um y'all just gotta be more like direct. All right. Australian population. Okay, so something about vampires is in reverse. So this is not a vampire, but it's not the Australian population. So you're curious about the airways or something like that, in which the English dialect, how you're curious as to how this broadcasted differently. So someone is using like Australian English or something like that. I don't know if you know this or not, but the BBC and the Australian Airways is actually a much, it's like the authentic, like that's where the radio was like invented. That's, in case y'all didn't know that. Jesus bless you. Playing pretend it's so fun. Sorry, I have to pull this up. Um, I hold on. I usually I usually just play video games instead of lying to strangers on YouTube, but to each their own. Oh yeah, well this could be a complete lie. I mean, if it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's not your story. Don't press the issues. What I would say, but I definitely don't. This is for entertainment, so I could be completely full of shit. But I do teach people how to so if this ain't your thing or if this don't resonate for you, I suggest, if you're looking for authenticity and truthfulness, I suggest you seek it out in actual form. That's something that you make available for another person. You don't, if I am harassing you and I'm like, hey guys, jump on my live, jump on my live, please get on my live, and I'm begging you to do that, all right? um Finally one day I'm just gonna say, you know what, I'm done begging people to jump on my live. Like if no one jumps on here steadily over the years, and like y'all are like, well, I was gonna watch it but then I didn't, eventually I'm just gonna give up on you and stop asking, right? So I mean that just makes perfect sense. It feels like I'm being a liar when I'm like, I'm gonna, only thing you could do is send me a donation, and I can send you a donation on your birthday and miss one, or something like. I mean, you don't understand my side of the story. I get attacked every single Mother's Day, every single time. People grab their pitchforks and torches. They come after me, literally. I'm like Hail Mary on, you know three baby daddies and stuff, and people just generally hate me. You know. Plus, then they found out that it's nor here nor there. They know. They didn't even know who I was when they first judged me or made me a baby mama. Still my baby daddy doesn't know. He just probably barely finding out. He probably slapping himself in the head. It's nor here nor there. I've put myself in this situation intentionally. My family also helped me too, because they didn't want people to take everything I had, which was a lot. It's like heavy is the head that wears a crown, or heavy is the jeans. you you got to be, it takes a lot to be right where I'm at, because it's a lot of in between reading. I started in the mailroom, just know that I started in the freaking mailroom and I did it on my own, and so can you, so can any of you at home. So yep, found way home again. So yeah. Bob Ballard, Thursday morning coffee with Ken. How are you doing? Huh? Bob Ballard, Thursday morning coffee. Hmm. Anyways, Yeah, so let's see what else. So something about the Australian Airways is very significant here. Emily Dickinson. Emily keeps coming out, misjudging your magic. Keep secrets because you cut them off. Um, so someone is mad that they have been cut off. Uncle Sam, claim income on taxes. The gift of the Magi is in the reverse. So yeah, somebody stole the gift of the Magi. I can't make this up. I can't make it up if I wanted to. It says Uncle Sam claimed on taxes, and then over here, the gift of the Magi is in reverse. You think the boss is going to find out about our taxes? You think the boss is going to find out, guys? What? I want all 5 million copies of my cheeks back from the Air Force copy machine, please. And then we'll discuss the taxes. You know? I'm just saying, guys, if I have to raise my right hand before an honorable judge and say, Your Honor, I did it, I screwed up, somewhere along the way, okay, in my lifetime, know that I own that shit. All right, know that I own that shit. I said I did it, and no lies about it. You know, um, but if I'm not guilty and I'm having to defend my own insanity of sanity, like what part of that makes any sense? To have to defend I'm not even gonna sit here and play with y'all. Y'all are playing on your own. You're playing with yourself. That's what you're doing. There. That's what y'all doing. You're playing with yourself. And you shake it more than twice, you're playing with it. So yeah. Something about Uncle Sam and the taxes I'm not a part of. So someone is trying to, yes, you did Tammy Riley. Okay, so yeah, someone is a part of it, but they're trying to make you not a part of it. I am not a part of it. The boss is gonna find out. Yeah, I will find out. How often? This someone's trying to figure out how often someone donates something. Someone's name is Murray. Someone's 55. Someone's HA significant or ha. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am, a few times. Dang. So someone doesn't know how to retrieve finances for something. Someone got beat. So someone didn't get beat up, ripped you off a lot of money. Someone didn't get ripped off a lot of money. Someone didn't get beat up and they didn't get ripped off. So you didn't get beat up, you didn't get ripped off. What had actually happened was seems like you had a big freaking hater in your own family dynamic that was hating on you, saying you wasn't shit, never gonna be shit, ain't shit, be like, your family could own like the hospital or something locally, and then you know, your other family members are running it, the CEO and the working HR department, and then they want to do whatever that they feel like they could do to you, or something like that. And it's gone too far. The joke's up, the jig's up, y'all. It's not funny no more. It's really not that funny. It wasn't funny to begin with. We didn't think so. But you're trying to make people think that they're delusional or like that they don't have the assets they have. You're flat ass on your ass on that one, and the boss has found out. Believe that, all right? And we do have receipts, so there's that, and you will be caught, and you will have to pay it back, and then it's just simply that. And those people that took bribes from the bank on all those loans, and you're worried about, oh my god, am I gonna have to pay it back, or what's gonna happen with that, or the person you took the bribe from just trying to make you feel guilty about it or in any kind of way. Just know you're going to be a lot better off siding with me and let me know about it because I'm the boss. If you just side with me and let me know about it, we can all get on the same page and I might even sponsor you. We might even go into business together. But there's some odds and ends I got to tie up that I need the truth to. And until I get the truth to it, you know, we can't push this thing on further. Because something's got to give here. Because I'm not. Look at me, guys. Do I look like a freaking lunatic, crazy ass mofo? Like, do I look like I need to be in a freaking like a sane asylum? Do I look that damn crazy? Um, I'm just a normal person. Shooting it straight with you. I started in the mailroom my damn self. Do I look that crazy? Spiritually, mentally, I mean, hello. I just gotta know. This is all phony? Well then bye. If you think so. I mean, probably more likely. This is entertainment. It's not phony. It's entertainment. So if you don't think I'm right on point or I know all, see all, you're wrong. I do. Okay. And if you're crazy not to think that I won't assemble a bunch of females to start a war against you males, I will. I will do it. And you better be scared. I'm telling you, because you're not going to push us females around like that. You're not going to make somebody think that they're broke and that they don't have nothing when they know damn good and well where they let their damn tiara at. All right? So shit it out. All right, here we go. Let off of it. You know what I'm saying? And you damn sure not ever going to tell me that I would never tell you that you're not a prince or a princess or someone special, because obviously you're special to someone. I'm not going to make it my life's work to make everyone believe that you're not a person that's of special significance to anybody in this world. If I was doing that to another individual, so help me God, I pray God have mercy on your soul. All right? That is not my goal, is to sit here and convince you you're not a prince or you're not a princess. That's not my job, to sit there and ridicule you or bring you down. Now, there are times whenever I will say something that just to get you that heat up under your ass cheeks so you get a little, you know, warmth under your ass so you get going, get moving, and quit trying to pity me. Oh, I'm gonna wear, please pity me some more. Like, just get off your ass. Quit doing something about it. Do something. I've pretty much had a lot of shit taken from y'all at once. I'm not gonna say your situation's any worse. But I'm gonna sit here and convince y'all about my story being phony. No, I'm not gonna waste my damn time on you. No, no, I'm not. I'm just gonna move right along. It's YouTube. Scroll, scrizzle, scrizzle. You don't like it, scrizzle. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I just don't get it, man. Like, unless you got something to hide, you got a chip on your shoulder. I want to know about it. All right, yeah. Someone's penny pitching. That's in the reverse. Someone's not a penny pitcher. Something about a roller coaster ride. This is being hidden. Someone's no longer penny pinching. Something to do with lust, greed, by any means necessary, inconsiderate. So this has something to do. Someone that recently you could have slept with has been diagnosed with like an STD or something. This could be very, very recent. Okay. Someone you lusted for. This is what you wanted. Man, did I eat something on here? So, yeah. So now this person's freaking out. Probably because you already slept with them without a condom, because that's what you're used to doing. You didn't know this person had anything for, yeah, something here is, it's funny to them. It's laughter, happiness, joy, and healing. It's hilarious for them. You know, they're laughing about it, or they think this is funny. All right, whatever. Someone is a psychopath, abusive, conniving, unpredictable. Yeah, their laughter is like psychopathic. Okay, um, this is someone who's like, someone is like trying to clown on somebody's like sexual energy, or it might just be more or less the people they're sleeping with or something here, because you got spilling the beans is on in the reverse, revealing secretly, cats out of the bag, and untrustworthy. This person's very trustworthy, and they're just celibate. Like, they're not effing with you. Like, they don't want to sleep with you. Does that make sense? Hey, Bobo. Feel your energy in here. Yeah. Or Christy. Yeah. Bitter, angry, and petty. So something about some beans or something. Someone is not. Someone's bitter. Something's bitter, angry, and they're petty about something. So they're like adamant about trying to give you this disease or something like that. Like they insist on it because I don't know. I don't know why somebody would do that, but they're being abusive. Yeah, they don't see any consequences to this because you pieced out on the situation. You don't want a part of this no more. Yeah, repo is in the reverse. Turnt is in the reverse. Bye. Why does bye Felicia just keep showing up? When we say bye Felicia, that means bye. Like that doesn't mean keep coming by Felicia. Like okay, so there's no consequences here because someone's not getting turned up. So okay, somebody wants someone to have consequences here. Someone is losing a little bit of weight, maybe supersizing, or they're just choosing better eating habits. Doing too much. Excessive overindulgence. So someone's not doing that anymore, or um, you know, this could be like just picking one thing off the menu or something. I heard that chimed in on that one the other day. But yeah, and I don't judge people that are bigger, thicker, at all. Actually, I like thicker people. Legal court paperwork filed. So something is funny. There's funny work, funny paperwork in the courts. So this could be like the Mad Hatter or something becoming like the judge or something. This could be like Alice in Wonderland. Like we're all mad here now. He went this way. He went that way. We're all mad here now. So something like that is going on. There's funny paperwork that was filed. It's funny to someone. It's like you're testing the boss, or the boss knows that you don't see this coming. Yeah, boss knows that this is some redundant information. Something about a U-Haul, long haul, a long stretch of something about Google Mapsing a vacation or going somewhere outlandish or far. Someone thinks that you're a psychopath for doing that. So this person that cyber stalks you in it to win it, long-term intentions invested. Unpredictable. Yeah, you're very unpredictable. You could very much be a psychopath. Let me read some of these comments. Um, Hey Jimbo, what's up? You redacted a message. Dog, low self esteem. Um, with perfect. Something else. Have you little shoplifting stripper? Hey, little shoplifting stripper. I haven't shoplifted in over 10 years. So, yeah. Not even as my attorney told me if I stole ever as much as a piece of bubble gum that I was out of there. And then I got pregnant with my daughter, and I left the hospital. I didn't have a diaper. I didn't have a bottle. I didn't have an outfit for her. I had nothing when I left the hospital, and literally didn't have a house to live in anymore. I almost had my daughter in jail. And so when I got out of jail, I was like, a week and a half to my due date. So I had to put my bootstraps on. My mom, she had mercy on me, let me come stay for a while. And then we wound up getting stuck at her home. But yeah, I didn't have anything. I just put my hard hat on. I went to work in a nasty meat factory covered in meat. So yeah. I whenever I started earning my own money, my own cash flow coming in and stuff, and then I bought the company, and then they had like a weird feeling about me because I bought the company out, and and then like weird freak accidents kept happening at all the different plants and stuff. I was like, this is redundant. Y'all just doing that because I took over the plant. That's why. That's why y'all are doing that. So anyway, It's nor here nor there. But yeah, there's a lot of lawsuits like pending and shit, like weird shit happened. But anyway, um, yeah, no, I haven't shoplifted in over 10 years. I don't, and I haven't danced in 6 years. So yeah, long haul, in it to win it, long term intentions invested. So you got the long haul here with psychopaths. This psychopath is watching you in the long haul. You got longing in the reverse, missing you, let's talk reunion. That's reverse. So someone is not spilling the beans that they are not longing to be with you. And yeah, warning signs, take heed, risky situation, red flag with this bitter and angry and petty. Someone is a psychopath and they're planning on doing something harmful to get at you or hurt you back. Um, I don't know why. Um, do I owe you something? It's what I have to sit there and ask myself. Like, did I take something from you? Um, like, why? You know, I don't get it. I don't understand some people sometimes. Uh, what do you mean, just your type? I'm not just your type. I'm nobody's type. I'm staying single for the rest of my life. I'm my own type. Yeah. I don't want to date anybody. I have no desire to. So I like that. Y'all like that. Don't lie. um that's me barely flexing, y'all. Yeah, so let me check these messages over here. No one else. I'm just a simple person trying to. All right, let's check the let's do signs and symbols. All right, spirit. Please and thank you, Spirit. Give me a clear, concise message. Let's keep moving on with this. I hope I'm resonating for someone out there. I hope I'm giving you something you intuitively need to know. Some detailed info. Use me as a conduit for any factual info for your own self. Being that you needed to know that you didn't know before, I pray that you figure it out and you chime in and you get the answers you're looking for. I don't pray anything less. So yeah, hiding in the clothing racks, that's reverse. Someone's not a shoplifter. They're not okay. This could be something about missing children or someone that used to get lost in the clothing rack, okay? And then like you turn around, your mother's not there. Next thing you know, Fox 14's there like on doing videos of like in case your kid ever goes missing, type of thing at the mall or something. Like this is like someone who's playing, like somebody who was trying to play with someone. Someone was just being playful on something. They took it too far, probably slammed you around, tried to step on your face and everything else. But you were just trying to be playful, and then they took it too far and wouldn't stop. Um, yeah, it was you got laughter, joy, healing. It's like you probably couldn't even ride a two-seater bike with this person because they would run off with the idea to your best friend and go on a date. It's like something like that. Like it's an idea or memory you don't want to ever go back to again because it just completely probably whatever this person did completely threw all beauty and elements that was supposed to be between the two of you into brought it to another person and it just kind of yeah didn't want it after that because yeah. Yeah, something about a river here. So happiness, joy by a river. Got this peacock right here. The psychopath is planning to um unalive you or that's what I'm seeing here with the psychopath. This person is trying to utilize a third party of a third party to get to you, to talk to you, to sway you in some way. There's something about a storage unit that's going to be very significant here. This person's a real, true psychopath. This person could even talk to military personnel or people who are very close in the military and play it off very well amongst them. Yeah, so this person's going to try to utilize whatever the scratch and sniff sticker. Something about a river is very significant. This person's going to try and drown someone. They think it's funny or something like that. This person might end up drowning or something in a river. Um, Scratch and sniff stickers. This is like evidence. It's gonna be, people are gonna be sniffing around in whatever this is. Yeah, waves, the waves of the ocean or something like that. Um, they're gonna try to say someone was like bitter, angry, or petty or something. Um, this is like people trying to put people who are in high places or in authority, trying to convince them that they're out of their damn minds, and they're not. Obviously not. Okay. So someone's going against the wave. Yeah, Snake Games is in the reverse with this supersize me. So it's like this person goes looking for it every day. They go looking for this trouble every day, but they didn't know you as a snake, or someone when they was just playing with you and you took it too far, they didn't know you was gonna attack them like that or something. Yeah, you got shark here in the reverse. So something about an alligator or this person's a freaking alien, man. This person tries to, they think they could work for like a legal group or something like that. Something is definitely not funny to this shark. This is like an Italian mobster you're dealing with here. That's this lawyer energy. So nothing, ain't shit funny about this. I would suggest not laughing in this person's presence at all, especially if they are campaigning or anything like that. I would definitely not laugh. And it's not a laughing matter to this person at all. Yeah. So someone has been unmasked or their phone has been unmasked as a lick to someone, especially when it comes to GPS locating someone with this energy. This could be like someone who was like even trying to plan their escape route, and this person's there to like stop you. It's like being stopped at the airport before you're about to board or something like that. This person's like the devil. Like they just pop up on you, and or like it's like they're just psychopath like that. Like they just want to know where you're going, when you're going, who you're going with. Yeah. So something about a waterfall here. Okay, so this person could go up towards um I'm hearing somewhere towards like the what is it, Washington border up towards Canada. This person might be, that's where they're planning on taking you or doing something to you in a waterfall, or that's where you're going to be left at or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, you got red flags here, something to do with wine glasses. They might get you really drunk or roofing on you or something like that. Okay. All right. So if this person is asking you to come up out of your comfort zone and to change up really quick, to not be a sloth, yeah, something about a canyon, something about the rain, or it's going to be very significant. It's going to be during a hurricane or something, or right when something's about to be handed back to you that's rightfully yours. This person's going to lose their shit because they work for this legal company. Yeah, they're going to completely lose their shit. Okay. I hope I'm resonating for someone so far. Something. What's up? What's your name? Barry? Kathy Barry? Yeah, let's do let's do my autumn you know what? Let me do, I'm gonna use the Black Cat Tarot, the Nine Lives Tarot. Sounds good to me. I don't understand people these days. Like, treat someone like that just because they own your ass. What are you gonna do when they find out that they do own your ass and they get the keys to the freaking company? You already know you're screwed. That's why you're trying to keep this person down, because you're screwed. And you know what? This person's gonna be bulletproof until they get their shit. Like, you can't keep the kingdom of heaven away from this person forever. Like, what do you think this is? You think God don't play at all about his children? Yeah, he cares a lot about his children. You weren't meant to put on this earth to suffer. Nah, no, you weren't. Mm-mm. I don't give a dang. Like, the type of energy I'm getting off this person is the person who is persistent about that. And you're not gonna win. You're not gonna win this battle. I promise you. You're not. I don't care. You're just trying to make this person look bad or something like that. You know, if they did something that was against God, they need to take that up with God, not with you. You're a man or a woman. It's not for you to play freaking God in someone's life. It's just not your job. Okay. So there's two of cups here. Um, Someone is trying to hide that someone has been inquiring about either someone that just recently got out or trying to get someone in, or someone is missing you or something like that. Two of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups reverse. So they're after this person's money. It's like you could be on the phone with this person and they're like, "Hey, you know, what are you doing? Blah blah blah." Like, three-way call you with someone else on the phone, and then they're like, and then they hang up with you, like, "Hold on," and they're like, "I'm gonna call you right back." And then, like, it's like they didn't want to tell the other person they were three-waying with that they were, using them, because you already blocked them. And then it's like they want to call that person and be like, "Nah, I was just high siding on them, blah blah blah," like some bullshit, and then call you back and be like, "So what's up?" No, don't play that shit, man. You're either one or the other. Don't be a freaking man. You have to play every card single handedly. You can't be playing all these different fucking angles. If you like one thing, you like that one thing. Won't you give that one thing a try? Maybe they would like to go for a ride on a two-seater bike one day with you, and on a hot summer day. Yeah, that would be very romantic. Instead of you taking my best friend, like, in your face. All right, so yeah, Ten of Cups is reverse. You got to think about consequences of your actions. Like, you think that people, just because we weren't there, that we don't know about it? That hurts worse than anything. Like, all I wanted to do all summer long last summer was I wanted to take a canoe out to the lake, which wasn't that far away. It was within walking distance. Maybe go on a picnic. And you was more concerned about taking my money than doing something just cool for an evening. Like, it wasn't even nothing to it. Like, it wouldn't have required no cash, no money. It was like, and just a simple day out at the lake. And you couldn't even give me that, but you could for my best friend. Just forget it, forget it, forget it, forget it. I guess I just need to stop expecting so much from other people and just take myself to the lake when I want to go. You know. So yeah, Nine of Wands is reversed. Someone's no longer spying on this. Six of Pentacles is in the reverse. Not able to give or receive with someone or spy on them. Strength is in the reverse. And then once you get out, you realize you really don't want that person anyway to begin with. Good, good. Strength is in the reverse. So yeah. So this is someone who's very weak here. This person had a weak spot. They're not. Something ended here. A relationship, something like that. This person's trying to get info, intel. Ace of Pentacles ran out, so they need you to do something wild and strange or outlandish so that they can tell the cops or something, because they already did too much on your behalf and they shouldn't have. because you already been through a lot. You already probably already just been through the max amount a person could possibly take. You know how like when you stretch a person like on like a torture thing, and you're trying to stretch them out, and their arms rip off, and their legs rip off, and their head pops off already. And then this person kind of stitches himself up like Frankenstein or something, finds you on the internet or Facebook one day, and you think after like 6 months of dating, you have every right to, and you have no idea what that person, how that person just stitched themselves up, and you still want to destroy that person, like somebody who lost custody like of all their children, all their baby daddies passed away, like all, like this person has no one left, like their family hates them, and you want to destroy them more. You feel like you have the right to do that, but you're helping yourself to their pockets, their finances. Like, well, make it make sense, y'all. Can you even make that make sense? I don't think you can. So just it is what it is, and I would probably just leave it, you know, where it's at like that. Yeah. All these cards are in the reverse. It's like there's no more lives left on this Page of Pentacles. Small offering of finances or to make something correct here. Five of Pentacles is in reverse, but the organization of the church itself has weakened completely, wholeheartedly. Like nobody's backing this church up now. Hey man, someone is, and that's unusual, but I'm pretty sure they're quite empty these Sundays, these days, and not really sure why. You know, um, got some healing here. Someone hanging here. Ace of Pentacles is reversed, so somebody doesn't want someone to have a new beginning. A Ten of Cups or Ace of Pentacles. I don't know how this happened. Oh, you have me again. Oh no, what will I do? Oh no. Page of Swords isn't reversed, so someone's like a pathetic liar. Like they're lying, trying to say someone's not in the right mindset. They're not feeling well. Like they're under the weather, but they are. They're feeling just fine. Nine of Pentacles reversed, but spying on someone's money. This is someone who has child custody over a kid or something like that. That they're trying to say that they were married to or something. Like the truth is going to be exposed. Your little scam sham, your little circle here is it's becoming pointless, and it will soon be found out about everything that was done. Okay, I'm hearing King of Wars, King of Wands though. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here that's backing someone up on this. So this could be like someone that you had a falling out with in the past, and you're coming back together now to become a power couple, like, or just someone of a lot of power. You're like you realize someone's power. Three of Cups is in the reverse. Yeah. So it's a good thing. This child support, whatever this was, didn't work out. This could be like someone who's raising their baby mama to be a better person or to understand their faults in making the big decision of when they first find out they're pregnant or something, and what that means going forward for them and how it affects everything. And so this is like a baby daddy that's had to forcefully been had to raise you to understand what it really means being to give your energy away. All right. But this has surpassed, something has ended here. Y'all might come together and be a power couple on this, on something. Yeah, well, Three of Pentacles is in reverse. This person doesn't want to tell you about how much money they owe you or something like that. When that could be just, just a tip of the iceberg there. But you could probably work through it. Yeah, Two of Cups right there is probably like a lot of money. Probably a lot of money. All right, let's see. Let's do this Kipper. Let's find out. Y'all still following me on here? Just my type. Oh, I'm resonating for someone. Okay. So yeah, someone's coming out of poverty or like hmm, someone is definitely Korean. What's up, Jimmy? Toil and labor. Something about the way someone gets like cheap labor done. Yeah, toil and labor and imprisonment. So this is like trying to like subcontract prisoners or something like that, or just like help them out. You gotta learn to not. You gotta fly completely right for a little while. All right, imprisonment here. All right, courtship. Somebody wants to go to justice of the peace and get married, but someone took this gift. You still took someone's inheritance. You stole their gift. The gift of the Magi is still in reverse. I want everyone to acknowledge that. Courtship. It happened underneath the courtship. That's how we got here. All right. So without the gift, the person cannot be the gift, the beautiful person you expected and wanted them to be. Okay. It's like taking someone's tiara off their head and saying, I can wear this better than you, itch, and not telling you where you placed it or whatever, so that you order more tiaras thinking you're going to get them in the mail and you never do, because this person's playing with it, got it clearly on their head somewhere, and laughing about it like it's just really not that funny. Like, you know what shit you're going to cause, and this person physically can't die. Like, they're bulletproof until they get that damn tiara back. So how long do you think facade's going to go on? The person can't die because you got their tiara. You're holding the tiara, but you won't give it back. Like, so you got to give the fucking tiara back to the person who owns it rightfully as the gift. You got to own up to your shit, admit you were wrong. Just like any other little shoplifter, petty theft person has ever done in their life. And you're going to have to own up to your shit just like they did. Okay? Just like their baby daddy raised them and taught them better, right from wrong, wrong from right. You just I don't know. We make stupid mistakes in life, all right? We do. All right? Just it's admitting them and minding your own fucking business afterwards. You don't gotta stalk people and harass them after the fact. But yeah. Yeah, a false person here with the fan energy. This person is just trying to get your money, or they work for this CPS, or I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Someone's a privileged lady, or this person has become privileged since they've known you, and they're flabbergasted with you, or they have a liking to you. They can't get enough, and they're oh, so you become the teacher, and they don't want to tell you that. I get it. I do. I get it. I get it. Because a lot of people, like, if you think about it, like, you know how to stop the world from moving so fast. I'm gonna tell y'all how. You go real slow. And then eventually, everybody's going to have to get behind you because they just can't pass you no more. Every little thing that they was working before ain't going to work. That little technique just not going to surpass this time. Everyone's going to see me if I do now. You could sit there and say, "Oh, they're just a little like petty, blah 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 blah." They just cry. Eventually, people are going to find out you're full of shit. You can't use the petty line no more because you have actually bullied them so much that, yeah, they are a little petty and they are a little bit of a crybaby. And that's because I would be too if you had their damn tiara on your head and was trying to portray them as a thief or this or that, and had a facade going with the court. I would too. So it's all misunderstanding. We all have to, acknowledge that. Until they get that tiara of their inheritance, they can't physically die or move on until something happens here. So what do you want to do about it? So yeah. Okay. So yeah, privileged lady, she's out here. No change happening. So I'm getting this person going slow as hell. Like the money has even ran out, or giving and receiving with someone or something here. I'm seeing the Wells Fargo chariot. Something about change is very significant, or the like actual physical coins. This is reversed with a weakness here. These people are not concerned about it because it's like they were paid to do this, or they felt like they had the right to do this to someone. Yeah, the community. They felt like they were doing this for the community or giving back to the community. Let me tell you. Let me tell y'all something right now. if there was a mofo out there that had all the secrets of the winning lottery ticket numbers every night, right? And the person just had like 20 lottery tickets stashed up and um kept that money to himself, right? But he couldn't spend the money. How long do you think that facade's gonna last? While this person's trying to manipulate every possible this person's going to try to manipulate every possible outcome around them until their freaking head spins off. You're never going to get that. You're never, ever, 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 ever in life going to make that happen. Why? Because you're trying to physically force the odds into your favor when they are simply not in your favor. You weren't the one that walked in at the right time, at the right place, and was had the right name that was supposed to have been the winner that day. You know, like you don't know. Would you like to sell your luck, or do you just want to keep playing this facade and buying people off and bribing people? Like, how long is this shit gonna last? How long do you think the expectations of this is gonna go on? Would you sell your luck for nothing and not have made a penny off of it and spend your whole life trying um to win it? No. No. You would spend most of your life trying to win that back and pay it back tenfold. So yeah, it's a matter of admitting and owning it and um selling it all to gain it all back and make it better. You got to build everything back better. You got to makes you more powerful because yeah, you probably do have a background, but you're more trustworthy and you understand um, working from the bottom up what it really truly means. Yeah, so all the pathways are closed. Okay. Um, it's just a matter of just riding slow, riding it out real slow, and just waiting for the times to change. Yeah, sudden wealth is coming to someone, a privileged lady, or this was a privileged lady. She didn't even have to do anything to begin with to make herself look any kind of way. She could have just been a privileged person and just, took everything for granted and stuff, she could have just said in your face every single time. Because she had it like that at one point in time. She didn't even know it. She didn't even know it. But she had so many influences around her. Hey, let's party. Hey. Yeah. And so that's probably where she went wrong. And something like that. Privileged lady with sudden wealth. Yeah. Well, she probably knows now, but she still never have had shit, not even a marriage. Her marriage is in reverse. There's no change with the marriage certificate. Lovers is in the reverse. She's not having sex. There's no concerns when it comes to sexual intercourse or something in the community. They're trying to entice this person to make them look bad. Yeah, this person doesn't even have a thought about it. Like this person's looking for their first sudden wealth so they can balance out. And this person is the type of person they will move, and you will never see this person again. You will never hear from them ever again, ever in life. Like this is the type of person like they're like I'm out. I'm out. Like, peace. Like, I will send you a postcard. Dad, not mom. No, dad. Yeah, I'll send you a postcard every now and then. That's it. I never want to see or talk to anybody ever again. That's how much you influence this person there, where they just don't want to be touched by you no more. They don't want your bitch ass up. Like the second this person gets a little bit of what's theirs, they're fucking out. They're peace. Bye. Huh. Out of here. Yeah. Never to be seen or heard from again. Message is in the reverse with this sudden wealth. So someone's even making it to where they can't even get their messages, their mail, um, a house, unless they sleep with someone or I decided to marry someone just because they have a house or something, but you have like 20 houses. I see 20 here. Just forget it. We're all mad here. Yeah, we're all mad here. We are all mentally incompetent and insane. Okay, well, I'm gonna tell you that right now. I see it in these cards. They're whack as shit. I don't understand how we got here or why people are still trying to continue on this facade or trying to lock one another up. Because what you do to one, you got to do to all. Right? So unless you don't want it done to you, stop trying to make it done to another person. Yeah, there's two definitions to the word incarceration. One is a jail, the other is a hospital. That's it. That's all. Incarceration, the vocabulary word itself, look it up. Incarceration means a jail or a hospital. And we could go into the freaking stromboni, freaking spaghetti of a woman's brain, a man's brain. We could freaking hack, rehack, however, in the mind, in the brain, in the mind's eye, however, in the heart space, however you want to freaking flip flop, turn it, sell the organs, whatever you're doing here. But what I'm going to tell you right here in the now, how long do you think you're going to keep up with this shit? Hmm? I'm 36 years old. I've spent probably the last 20 something years of my life trying to make, playing pretty much, playing around. And now I hit 36 and I'm like struggling, you know? I knew this day was coming. I knew this day was coming about 5 years ago. But I didn't think it was going to be this damn hard for me to get what actually belonged to me back that was mine. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that savings account. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that bank account. Oh, yeah, I forgot I had that money there. So where is it? Now I need the money. Now I'm looking for what is mine. And what I've come to realize is that the reason why I was manipulated in this situation was because that's exactly what they were wanting. The whole time they were the thief. They were the manipulator, sending the people to come and entice me to do some weird, strange things I never did before or thought of doing. All that shit is done by an influence, y'all. And it was them being the thieves the whole damn time to take what was mine. Anyway, nor here nor there. The thing is, so what do you got to do now at this point? If you ain't got nothing left to lose, a person who's got nothing left to lose, what do you think that person's going to do? Hmm? Oh yeah, you think I'm that person? I'm that bitch. Yeah, I'm that bitch. You think I'm that bitch? Yeah, yeah, I'll be that bitch and then some. I'm gonna go all the way balls out, snitch on myself to the IRS, snitch on myself every chance I get on all my little assets that I had, or still have. I'm a snitch on myself all the way through to anything I've done from the third grade all the way to now. So if you're not ready or prepared for me to snitch on myself, because I'm that confident in how much money I have put up, then I know it belongs to me. So if you think you got enough money to play the game, you're more than welcome to try to um, bribe whoever you think you can bribe off. But I'm gonna tell you this much right now: I'll raise you every fucking time. So we can do this for however long you want to do it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave this there. I'm gonna raise you every fucking time, and just know that I've pretty much got nothing to lose, and I see everything how it's coming in. And if you think for 1 second I'm not gonna try and take back what was stolen from me, just like anyone else would, it's good for the geese is good for the gander, right? So I guess it's time to teach people how to eat how the cow eats the cabbage, right? All right, y'all. I'm gonna leave right there. Hope this resonated. Give you something y'all really needed to know. Thank you for joining me tonight. I'm very tired. About to go to bed. I was going to go to bed. It took me a lot to get up and do this video. So if it resonated for you, thank you for joining. If it didn't resonate or you think I'm full of shit, just wait and see. Just believe 90% of what you see and 10% what you hear. All right. All right. I'm gonna leave that there. Y'all have a good night. Bye, y'all. Love you.